Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on an absolutely scotchio no, it isn't the last day of July, it's the 1st of August, and we are out here in the sweltering heat. Well, I am out here by myself, because what happens when it's swelteringly hot is people don't really come and look at motorhomes, but that gives me the opportunity to come out anyway, battle through and do some videos of some of our superb stock, and we've got some really nice things. And this one's quite a rare one. It's a 2022 Hymercar 600S, which is a 6-metre van conversion with an additional pop top, so 4-berth, 4-seat belt on a 6-metre Mercedes Sprinter. That's what the S means, which people like because it's got a big Mercedes badge and it's very modern and stuff. So this one looks dead smart. It's in that sort of white black carbon kind of colour scheme going on. It's a one owner from New Van, bought from my friend Frank, who I used to work with at Travel World, by a couple who then changed it for a caravan as their circumstances changed, sort of thing. So they weren't going to be touring anymore, so they just changed for a caravan. So it's one owner, it's 2-year-old, it's done 10,000 miles, which is perfect. Nice bit of use, got full history, and it's a lovely thing. So it's an automatic 2.2 turbo diesel. That'll be the 160 odd brake one, whatever they are now. It's plenty of power anyway. Let's have a little look at the window sheet there. I like the fact that it's got the black plastic bumpers, because it lends it, you've got the alloys, and it's got that sort of slightly utilitarian sheet going on the black white thing, which is kind of cool really. So it's a Mercedes based Hymer 600S from 2022. It's automatic, it's got the roof bed and the rear fixed bed, which means it's 6 metres, 4-berth, 4-seat belt, 3.5 tonne, drive it on a car licence. Mercedes Sprinter, oh, they're 2 litres now, are they? I thought they were 2.2s, I'm not up to date, but well, it's a 2-litre turbo diesel automatic, 10k, 5.93 long, 2.06 body, height of about 2.8. Price is $69,995. Now it's the cheapest one in the country. These are really expensive vans these days. There's not many out there. Any used fixed bed van conversion flies out, but a Hymer with a Mercedes badge, you can't really go wrong with that, can you, in fairness to it. So let's have a little walk around the outside. So we'll talk about the cab spec in a minute, but you've got these nice stubby short arm electrically adjustable heated manual fold wing mirrors. We've got the carbon line graphics, which was an option. Mercedes alloys, which of course everything's an option with Hymer. You've got the pop top up there, so it's got a full size, full height roof, so you don't need that pop top. But if you want extra accommodation, or on a day like today you want to sleep upstairs, pop the pop top up, massive double bed upstairs, longitudinal. If it's colder, sleep downstairs. If you have an argument, you've got a bed each. So we've got onboard fresh water tank, which is built into the rear cabinet works. That's inside, stops it freezing up in extreme cold weather. Underslung wastewater tank, an electric entrance door step. So opening up the cab door, have a little look at the cab specs. You've got Hymer branded Remis Concertina darkening blinds on the front and side windows, which even that was optional. I love these turbine style air vents that Mercedes put on, it's very cool. Also like the electronic handbrake. You've got front and rear fog lights and automatic headlights. Got a Mercedes multi-function steering control with your cruise control and speed limiter and your stereo controls. You got this big wide stereo over there. I've just been having a play with it, it's very cool. So you've got Mercedes nav built into it, does your phone, your Bluetooth, your streaming. It's also got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto Play, so that's all very posh. Climate control, air conditioning as well, and you've got Mercedes stalk control gearbox, that does your gears, and then your indicators wipers are on your other one. So you've got cab carpets, doesn't have the rear carpets. What it does have is full Hymer, about 2 and a bit grand's worth of real leather seating, which is very smart. It's like a black, dark grey, very dark brown. I think it's black. I don't know, it's hard to tell, but yeah, it looks sort of off black, almost like a charcoal black, something like that. So opening up the inside, very annoyingly, and this has been in for less than a week, someone's managed to pull the fly screen out the door runners and has been hauling themselves aboard and has grabbed this instead of the step and has pulled this off. This just clips back in, but because I'm a sales and operations manager, I'm actually an idiot, so I can't work out how to do it. But anyway, both of those things will be rectified. You got electric step button there, we've got some light switches, and you step into your very stereotypical European fixed bed van conversions. You've got these really nice seats with adjustable sort of knee support and very comfortable sort of captain's seats, both of them swivel round, height adjustable, lumbar support, all sorts of funky things there. So that's the entrance to your pop top roof. It's got an electric catch which allows it to pop up manually. You've got a ladder that will come down to here. Typical European half dinette lounge with your narrow table with a leaf that comes out, so you can dine 4 inside, or you can use your see that bag back there, your picnic table and chairs, which is another Hymer option this one has got for the back. So these loose fit carpets have been just made by the previous owner, who's done a mighty fine job, to be fair, cutting them all to fit. He's done a real good job of it, but obviously they're not Hymer ones. You probably throw them away once they get a bit mucky. Concertina blinds and fly screens on all the windows. Hymer's refreshingly simple control panel, which is just on, off and gauges, and what more do you need? We've got high level storage cupboard there with a nice light wood finish and 2 Dometic sliding spotlights. Now the rail they go into is they're totally adjustable on that rail, and you can get little clip-in USB chargers to go in there, but frankly you don't need to, because this one must have an extra plug socket pack, because there are plugs everywhere. So you've got double USB and a mains there. 12 volt up there for a TV aerial. It's got the TV bracket there. It doesn't have a TV aerial, but it does have up there motorhomewifi.com compact plus Wi-Fi, so that will be a 4G 5G ready system. So it'll be a 5G aerial with a 4G router, but if you want to upgrade the router to full 5G you can do, otherwise it'll be fine as it is. As an aftermarket audio visual piece of equipment, we don't guarantee that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There's not a lot to go wrong with them, and it's only 2-year-old, isn't it? So your kitchen, Europeans, excuse me flagging a bit, it's red hot in here. We've got Isofix there. Kitchen's typical European fixed bed van conversion affair. So you have 2 gas burners and a small but functional sink, but that does give you a lot of drawer space with which to carry alternative cooking utensils. This being a 600, the 6-metre one, it's got a slightly bigger kitchen. You've got even more sockets up there, mains and 12 volt, and a high level storage cupboard. Conditions perfect on this, apart from those 2 niggly things that people have damaged while it's been here, but they'll both be easily fixed. But yeah, being a 6-metre one, not the 540, you've got a much bigger fridge. So these are 12 volt Thetford compressor fridges. They're really good. Top's an ice compartment, or a freezer even, and then fridge underneath, so it runs off your leisure battery. I'd have to check the number of leisure batteries. I can't get on the roof to have a look for a solar panel. I've not seen a charge controller, so I don't think it's got one, but I'm not sure on that, so don't hold me to it. So we've got some clothes storage up there. Now obviously you can add a wardrobe rail and take that shelf out if you want to. At the back, you've got a transverse good size fixed bed, so that's your ladder for your roof bed. You've got your picnic table there for use outside in the black, and behind either door is 2 picnic chairs. Very cleverly, out of here, actually I can't do one-handed, you've got a bit comes out with double steps that come down, because it's quite tall, this bed, but with the steps down, no problem at all. As you can see at the moment, it's all folded away. You should have room for putting bikes or guns or grandfather clocks down the middle, so it makes a very multifunctional thing, and it also gives you access to loads and loads of drawer space, which is all nice soft close technologies. So Hymer have put lights at either end. That's one of them Dometic USB charging things, so you can buy them and clip in extra ones in the rails if you want. Very clever. So they've got lights at either end, so you can sleep with your head at either end. Cupboards at either end, rear speakers from your cab stereo. Always strikes me as a bit pointless because you don't listen to your cab stereo when you're stopped. And underneath of there is your gas locker with room for 2 11 kilo refillable gas bottles, or 2 11 kilo European gas bottles, or if you have British gas bottles, a pair of 6s or 7s. Bathroom's the final one. So colour scheme is all very neutral throughout. It's all typical Hymer, very efficient. and that's what the bathroom is, very efficient. Underneath it there is a shower tray. You've got the Thetford bench toilet. I like the bench toilets, give you more stability and a bigger toilet cassette. Your shower debris doubles up as a sink tap, which makes sense, slips up there, and you do have a little shower curtain to keep this bit dry. You got a nice drip dry hanging rail and a big storage cupboard up there. Oh my goodness, put that back up again. And an opening window. An opening window is a nice thing to have for ventilation. It's also a nice thing to have. That's that thing. I need to put that in properly. There we go. Opening window is also a nice thing to have when you've got an extending shower you can put out of it. And then you can shower yourself, your bikes, your dog down outside using that out of the window. So this is our Hymercar 3600S. It's barely come in. It's not even got pictures on the website yet. It shouldn't hang around for a Mercedes-based 6 metre 4-berth pop-top Hymer van conversion at under 70 grand. The price of a new one of these today, I don't know. It's probably extraordinarily high, so it's a good buy. And you can reserve it by calling us at the earliest convenience on 01626 832 792 and hit the motorhome sales option. Now, as it's now August, half of us are on holiday at any one time and the other half are out looking for keys, and the rest of the people looking for the person who's looking for keys. So leave us an answer phone message or call us on the mobile 07432 662 558. That gets you straight through to myself or James, my salesman. Come and see us at Highbridge Caravans, Newton Abbot, Devon. We're just off the A38 South Devon Expressway. Couldn't find an easier dealership to get to. However, do call us first to make sure the van you're interested in, such as this lovely Hymer, is already here, because someone will snap it up pretty quick if you don't. So give us a call on this Hymercar 3600S Mercedes-Benz. Thank you very much. Goodbye.